Yo, what up, everybody? It's Mitch the Panthers fan, and today, oh man, another happy video to make. Stream of consciousness. If you haven't been here, this is your first time seeing me do something that's not a reaction. I've been doing these stream of consciousness, just kind of giving my thoughts about the game, and pleasantly surprised that I've been able to do 3 happy ones of this. The 3 that have not been happy have been very unhappy, but I'll be honest, I wasn't sure how to feel about this game. I have a friend, one of my closest friends is a Cowboys fan. We both said good luck to each other before the game. And I was like, I'll be honest, man, like I just want us to look like a competent team. That's all I ever really hope for the Panthers these days is competency, competitiveness. But I wouldn't have bet on us winning the game, right? I did think we had a chance, like when people are like, there's no chance. I think we always have a chance to win a game. But I wouldn't have bet my own money on it, let's say. I missed the first half because I was out to lunch for my sister's birthday. So I was having to check my phone, and I saw that when we got it to 10-10, I was proud of us because I was like, cool, like being able to come back, match them, was good. Then I left the restaurant, got in my car, and I was listening on the radio, and I was like, all right, 10-10, and then it was like, and it's 17-10, Cal. I'm like, oh my gosh. I'm like, great. So I got home and then watched us get it to 13-17, which is good. That's not, obviously it's not tied, but getting the ball first at half, it's good to score right before halftime. Got to watch the second half, and I'll tell you what, defense was defense, man. Our run defense is really good so far this year. Pickens went insane, and I have my frustrations with us not letting J.C. Horn travel. I get it. Even Canales talked about how we're more of a zone team, so it doesn't always, you can't really in a zone. See, I mean, you could, but it's less likely that you're going to have a corner that follows a guy because it's zone, right? There's assignments that aren't specific men, but I'm like, can we do zone and then JC just follows the best receiver? I love Mike Jack, but he's a CB2 for a reason. He should not be, especially if he's killing us, on the best receiver. I'm just like, put Horn on Pickens. Put him on Pickens. But anyway, defense held up. Obviously, the Cowboys are the best offense in the league right now. So, you're only going to be able to stop them but so much. But we did stop the run. Dak's been playing like an MVP, so you knew he was going to get his pass yards. And we had Mike Jack on Pickens most of the game. So it makes sense that he had 168 yards. But I was proud of us for stopping the run. Very proud of Bryce and the gang. I saw the interception that Bryce had. At the time I saw it, I just saw it said interception. I didn't know. And then I saw it later and saw that it was a Tet's fault. Sorry, Tet. But that does make me happy about Bryce because that basically a mistake-free game. 200 yards, essentially. Good percentage, 3 touchdowns. I think he had a good game. I like Tet a whole lot. I'm glad he got his first 2 touchdowns. I think you got to be limited somewhere, right? You're not going to be a perfect receiver. I think hands are his thing, which obviously are very important, but he has elevation. He's running routes better than I was expecting. He's faster than I was expecting. He can win matchups. I just need his hands. I need him to get a little better with the hands. Rico Dowdle, obviously. Huge story. Revenge game. Balled out the week before. Balled out this week. People are funny because people are like, both Panthers fans and non-Panthers fans are like, Chuba Hubbard, you lost your job. I'm like, what are you talking about? The whole thing I've ever wanted since Smash and Dash has left, we're way past those days, is another duo, running back duo. But people forget that that's a thing. The Lions are doing that currently. There's a few other teams that have good duos. That's what I want. I've always wanted it to be a duo. Once we had Christian McCaffrey, we made him the workhorse. I was like, this is cool because he's good, but I love the duo. That's the whole thing, right? So I'm excited for Chuba to come back because then we have a duo, and they're 2 different types of runners, kind of. I think Chuba's not as fast. He's a little more methodical. Honestly, it's funny because they kind of mirror Stewart and Williams. I think that Dowdle is like Williams and that Chuba's more like Stewart in a bunch of different ways. So I'm excited for that. I think our run game, again, it's Carolina Panthers football. The run game is important. So I'm glad we're getting back to that. Run defense is important. I'm glad we're doing well. I was talking trash on the linebackers earlier in the season, but they've been balling out. They've been looking good. So we've been a hard-hitting team. Offensively, a team that moves the line of scrimmage. Like, things look good. And Coker's not even back. XL still hasn't fully gotten it together. I'll tell you what, that lateral that I remember looking and I was like, don't you dare try. Why would you do that? Poor decision making. I think he's overthinking a lot, but I haven't given up on him yet. But yeah, I think honestly, I'm not gonna say high hopes for the team, but I was looking at the rest of the schedule. I hope we beat the Jets and we can go to 4-3, and then the division games, you never know how those will go. You can sneak a upset here and there. You never know. We can sneak into the playoffs, man. We can sneak into the playoffs. I'm happy for Coach. Happy for Fitz. Shouts to Fitz on the game winner. Happy for Evero. People want to give up on him. I said, let's give him some time. So I'm happy. I am happy. I think that we look like a competent team, which is all I could ask for. And I'm excited for next week against the Jets. It is a game that we cannot sleep on. I know the Jets are bad right now, but they still are an NFL team. And it's not like we're amazing. So we need to, and it's away. So we need to make sure we're ready for that. But I hope we can go 4-3. So let me know how y'all are thinking. I love you guys. I do. God bless you. Keep pounding.